Hello everyone, I'm Iriris. Today I'm going to talk about Detective Conan. For those who haven't read the manga yet, this video includes spoilers. As you may know, important information about Tsutomu was revealed in the 1099th chapter of the manga. If you want to see an analysis video for this chapter, you can find it here. In light of the new information that has emerged today, I shall go into greater detail about a previously stated issue. Today, I'm going to talk about potential happenings between Elena and Tsutomu. In my video about the Miyano family, I briefly touched on this issue before. You may find the video here if you'd like. I'd want to begin with the Akai and Miyano family's family trees. Mary, Elena's sister, is married to Tsutomu. As a result, they have a familial connection. I want to continue on in this video using a question and answer format. 1. When did Elena and Atsushi Miyano pass away? They passed away shortly after Shiho was born, as we know. But the specific amount of time after is unknown. 6 months, a year, or a year and a half. Shiho, however, was a very young child at the time of their deaths, so she has not remember of them. 2. When did Tsutomu start to show interest in the organization? It was around 17 years ago. After the murder of Haneda Koji, Tsutomu went after the organization. Mary Sarah was pregnant when she moved to Japan. Masumi is currently between the ages of 16 and 17, so Tsutomu was also involved in the case approximately a little before that. 3. Could Tsutomu be aware that the Miyano couple is a part of the organization? It is possible. Mary warned them about the organization in chapter 10-11 of the manga. That was around 18 years ago, when Tsutomu was still with Mary. Mary might have mentioned this in a conversation with her husband. 4. Could Tsutomu have met Elena? Although we can't say for sure, it might be technically possible. At the very latest, Tsutomu was probably involved in the case 16 years ago. Elena lived 18 years ago, at the time Shiho was born. There are 2 years between them. It just makes sense that Shiho doesn't remember Elena and Atsushi if they were dead when she was about 2.5 years old. They might have later been dead, but I only use this as an example. Tsutomu may have attempted to contact the Miyano couple if he knew they worked for the organization. 5. What kind of bond is there between Tsutomu and Wakasa? Wakasa and Tsutomu had a great relationship, as we learnt from the manga's last 3 chapters. In chapter 1097 as well, Wakasa stated that Subaru seemed trustworthy and familiar to her. We learn in chapter 1099 that this is about Tsutomu, not Akai. In chapter 1099, Tsutomu is seen helping Wakasa in escaping. Wakasa seemed to be Asaka based on both her appearance and the clothing she was wearing. 6. What does Wakasa think of Elena? I had a feeling that she looks like daughter of certain woman who ruined my life. This sentence makes it clear that Wakasa does not like Elena. P.S. In previous videos, I mentioned why Hybra likes Wakasa. I won't mention it, therefore. 7. What would make Wakasa dislike Elena? Many people think it had something to do with the murder of Haneda Koji. People assumed that Wakasa and Haneda had a special bond because she remembered Haneda Koji and kept the shogi stone with her. We know that apatoxin 4869 caused Haneda's death. And Elena and Atsushi are the people who created this poison. That is something I believe to be true as well. However, this may not be the only cause. Wakasa only referenced Elena in the manga chapters 1070 and 1097. However, Atsushi had been hired by the organization to work on Apatoxin 4869. Elena began helping her husband after joining the organization. Why didn't she say anything about Atsushi? Wakasa seems to be especially upset with Elena. In my opinion, Tsutomu may be involved. Elena may have revealed Tsutomu's true identity to the organization. Of course, I don't think she purposely did it. Elena made a mistake, unfortunately, and it's possible that as a result the organization found out Tsutomu was an MI6 agent. Wakasa, who got along well with Tsutomu, might not like Elena if Tsutomu was hurt as a result of Elena's mistake. This is only a guess, after all. I don't currently have any proof for this. I just wanted to share with you something that was on my mind. What do you think of this guess? Please share your views with me in the comments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching the video till the end.